Hey guys, it's Daryl and happy Monday morning. I want to touch base on this one thing. It's going to be a one-time thing. I see this guy, Wes Watson, blowing up huge out there. I've been following him, watching his videos for a while now. And I like the videos. This is probably the only video. I made a point of not using his name, not trading on his name in the title or anywhere, any hashtags on any of my videos. I just don't, to me, this is a personal decision. It doesn't feel right. On this video, I mean, seeing as the content is going to be mainly about me, his supporters, or his, people that watch his videos and him, I'm probably going to use this one-time deal and use the name. Okay. I discovered the page a while back. Let me say first, I'm a 13-year recovering heroin and crack cocaine addict. I've been completely 100% clean for going on 13 years. October 23rd will be 13 years. I started working out and walking, mountain biking, and I became addicted to that. I got myself in shape. I actually lost 95 pounds. Got myself in really good shape, which built self-esteem and confidence, and it helped me to stay clean, to stay away from triggers and whatnot. I've always had a thing for art, and as soon as I got out of the detox and the rehabs and everything, I went out and bought myself canvases and paints, and I've actually sold paintings, and I can call myself a professional artist. So I'm proud of myself. I've come a long way. I've got a starting business with selling my art. So that's where I am. Like I said, I was an addict, a hardcore addict, and I got in one close scrape after the next with the law. I've never been in jail. I was arrested many times. I scraped through. That's another reason. I think, my chances were running out. When you're a heroin addict, you have to you do have to commit crimes every single day. Just purchasing your drugs or you get sick. I mean, so being a heroin addict, you have to commit felonies on a daily basis, and it's not even, I'd say it's not even a choice at that point, unless it's either get clean or continue that. And I chose to get clean because I knew my opportunities were running out. Okay, back to Wes. All of a sudden, I see everybody using his name. That kind of puts me off a little bit. I see a lot of people hating on his content, but even more, I see a lot of people not... From what they're saying, they're not even watching the videos. They really don't know what he's saying. Like some people saying that he's glorifying prison. And from what I've seen, he's everything but. I mean, he's telling his story. He's basically saying, don't do this, But anyway, okay, back to this. From what I see, Wes has two channels, at least. The prison one and the self-talk. The prison one, from what I saw, was somebody recounting their previous life, like I do with my previous life as an addict. And the reason I do that, I don't do that to glorify drug use. I've worried about that at some points. That's not my point. My point is to emphasize the hell that I lived in, I think that's what Wes was doing too. From what I see, I imagine he's going to tell his story and what it was like, and eventually you're going to run out, that'll be the end of it. There's only so much story to tell, unless you start getting yourself involved in drama, and I don't think he's going to go that route. He seems to be going into the self-talk. He talked about his past. Now, with the self-talk, it's about starting a business. God bless him. And motivation moving forward. And, the reason... Now, here's the point. I see, this is what the video is mainly about. I've got plenty of self-confidence. The stuff I've accomplished in the last 13 years has built me up. I know who I am, and I don't worry about, I'm 53 years old, I don't worry about what somebody's going to call me. But I see the word fanboy, the title fanboy, Wes Watson's fanboys are triggered and stuff like that. I don't know. People watch things for different reasons. Some people, back to the prison stuff, like some people like watching the crime dramas, the true life, there's all those channels on TV about true life crime, serial killers. Personally, me, I don't like that. Since I've been clean, I go by the thought that positive attracts positive. What you think affects your reality. Keeping positive all the time. Treat other people like you want to be treated. But mainly just, I even stopped listening to a lot of the music I listened to previously. It's just keeping it positive, and it's worked for me. And, you know, so I identify with Wes. Like I said, I've been working out for 13 years. I've got my routine, I've got my diet, I've got my schedule that works for me. I'm not looking for someone to coach me on a new routine. Some people are, but not me. I look at Wes, especially as a peer, a fellow. Well, I don't know if, you know, he went through prison. I had drug problems, but you know, coming out the other side, just I can identify with him, you know, and the working out, and the positivity and the motivation. I can identify with all that. I have respect for him. I look at him on a peer level. That's how I see him. It's not a worship level, like I need him in my life, I'm missing something. Maybe some people do. I don't know. You know, then there's probably people with a lot of money that want to hire him, and they want that push, that motivation to have him personally train them. I don't need that right now. I have something that works for me, but just like I sell my paintings. A lot of people probably think my paintings, you know, I sold my first one for $400. Some people probably don't, well, I wouldn't pay $400 for that. You know, just like some people are going to say, well, Wes, you know, I heard that $250 a month thrown around. I don't know if that's true or not. You know, hey, man, he's got a talent. He's got an awesome talent, motivation, speaking, and catching people's attention. God bless him. You know, on some level, yeah, I do admire him. It's, you know, it's a talent. I'm more introverted, you know, but I admire that talent, you know. It doesn't mean I worship him or I'm looking for a new daddy. Like one of you guys said that, what was it, Thor? You're looking for your white Thor? No. Maybe some people are, you know, but I just wanted to make this video as my perspective. And I'm sure it's the perspective of a lot of other guys that watch it, watch his stuff. The positive motivation, I love it. And then this is the thing too, I watch a variety. This is how I found him. I watch a variety of positive motivational stuff, workout stuff. While I work out, I like having that stuff on to start my day at 3 or 4 in the morning. That's another thing, you know. I mean, the guy, me, I share a lot in common with him. And I could identify with him, so yeah. But I just see a lot of people out there with the negative stuff, and the people calling them names and everything, and that, you know, this and that, and the negativity, and these people are saying, come on over to my, you know, come to my page, this is reality. And I feel sorry. I just, it looks like a bad way of life, man. The negativity, the name calling, the living in the past, you know, still having that mentality. I have no knowledge of prison life. I don't want any knowledge of prison life. You know, and I wish the best for people that have been through that. I was very close, you know, very, very close. But that's my story, and I'm sure it's a story of a lot of other people out there. So when the fanboy title started popping out, it doesn't bother, like I said, it doesn't bother me, but I wanted to put my perspective out there, just as, you know, as the truth, as the reason that he's gotten this far is because people similar to me are similar to him and can identify with him in the message of positivity. And one thing that's just given me ultimate more respect in him is he hasn't said a peep about anything else, about any of their pages, any of the claims, any of the nonsense. He's just stuck right to his word as you know, positivity, motivation, straight ahead. You know, do it. Get, you know, do the work. God bless him, man. You know. You know, like I said, and people that don't have it or feel bad that they're not getting things accomplished, or people that just know they're going down the wrong path, are angry. There's a lot of angry and envious people out in this world today. I'm not going to get political. I almost I'm this close, but I'm not gonna. So that's my perspective, and you know, God bless Wes Watson. You know, kick ass, stay on the path. You know. Gains, motherfucker, gains. All right, y'all have a great day.